I've always loved the Jawa's weaponry that you see in Star Wars. And a few years back, when my daughter was going to cosplay as a Jawa, I made this, the ion rifle. And it was a lot of fun, getting the guy to cut out the wooden stock and then sourcing the parts for the big funnel and that, okay. And yeah, great fun. And, I enjoyed that. But really, if you watch Star Wars, you've just got the rifle and then you've got the one based on the Enfield, and that's about it. But I was very pleased to see in an episode of The Mandalorian, that you've got Jawas continue and they continue making weapons. And hopefully there's going to be a visual dictionary for The Mandalorian in time. And it'll be nice to see the photos of all the different weapons that the Jawas now sport. And that got me all fired up. I haven't made a prop for a while, so I thought I'd have a go at making something in a Jawa style. Nothing from the film or the TV show, just in a Jawa style. And usually with Jawa style, it means like a stocky little thing at the back, gubbins, and then a funnel. That screams Jawa to me. So I've been looking around for parts that I could use. And the beginning of it is going to be this metal coffee tin. That's going to be the barrel, all right? Got to put something on the rear of that, and had a rummage, and I've got this. You may recognise what that is. That's actually the rear of a Blade Runner, Deckard's blaster. And before you start screaming and go, oh my God, what have you done? What have you done? This was a cheap knockoff one that a friend of mine, we had a build challenge to get one of these toy ones. It's not even that water pistol one that was out a few years ago. It's just a complete cheap rip-off. And we converted it. I can't even remember what mine looked like, but shortly after I needed parts and I cannibalised it. So, the bulk of it has just been laying in my bits box. So what I've done, you can see here, very crudely, I've cut it down here and hot glued in place this plasticard plate. The reason I used hot glue and not just regular glue or super glue is it was very uneven. So to get the evenness, what I did is I put hot glue around with tons on the uneven bit, and that became a filler, and that made that even. So that is gonna go on there like so. I've got to find some way of covering up this bit so it doesn't look apparent what it is. The other bits I've found in my bit box is this, which is going to be like a sight on the top. And I found, I can't remember what I used this from, but it's a hose connector, and I've already cut it down and I used it for something else, but I can't remember what for. But that's going to go sort of like on the end there like that. And the only other thing that I've got at the moment that I found is some good old car mesh. So these things together is the basis of a Jawa pistol.